Welcome back to Southern Adirondack Outdoors. I'm Andy. As you can see today, we have a cherry crotch on the mill. This is the remaining portion of the log that Paul milled in his prior pallet video. On the one end, we have about 23 to 24 inches of width on the crotch. The two piths are 28 and 29 inches from the floor of the mill shed. At the other end, the pith is at 28 inches from the ground, and there's a crack running horizontally across the log. The sapwood on this log is pretty rotten, but we'll still slab it. This will allow us to strap it and dry it before we cut it down. I'm hoping to get some crotch figure out of this log, but if there's a lot of bark inclusion, the figure tends to be reduced. As you saw in the intro shots, the ends of the log have been sealed with anchor seal. I have placed a 2-inch toe board on the crotch end of the log to level the pith out. So I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and get this milled. Alright, I thought I'd show you the crotch that we're starting to see. And for cherry, this is very light in color. It'll darken up as it oxidizes, but so here's the beginning of the crotch. So I'm not sure at this point whether we're going to be getting any figure out of this or not. But here's a sneak peek. It's not really giving itself away yet. here is the 5/4 slab. Let's see, am I out all the way? There's a little interest back up here. A little bit of rot in the end too. So, I'm not sure about that one yet. And then here's the 3-inch that I just cut. Alright, I'm going to have to roll it. Actually, maybe we'll do a 2 that will capture all the piths. I'm going to make a 2-inch cut that will capture the pith on all pieces, and I'll clear my backstops. So, that'll be good. So, I need to come up 1 inch. Right there. This one's not bad. It's got a lot of bark inclusion, but it's got a little figure up the side of it. Not a lot. A little punky in the corners here. This one's not bad. This one up here was worse. This one's got a little more going on, but this had more rot up here than over there. So if we stay back to this end, it's probably better. It's time to roll it over. Should be above the pith now, so I'd like to get another 3-inch slab. So I'm going to figure this from the bottom up. Okay, I'm curling it 1 inch. There's 2 and 1/8, so that gives me 3 total. So there's a 3-inch slab. Let's see, 3. That's gonna be a little shy. So I'm gonna do a 3-inch slab, and then I'm gonna do maybe 6/4 on the rest of it. Okay. Alright. I got all the cuts done. That gets me down to the final 3 inches, so we'll start on stacking these. So here's the last 2 closer to the center with more figure, and this is the 3-inch. That prior one was 6/4. It's got a little interest in it. I don't know if I have any water. So Paul stopped by and reminded me that we do have water down by the slab pile. We have a tote full of water for when I burn. So. Okay everybody, I got the boule stacked and we should be all set with that. I'll show you. So that's it for today. We appreciate you guys watching, and we'd appreciate you guys liking and subscribing.